Good morning, everyone. As the sun breaks over another beautiful Monday, March 10th, you're here with us on Blue Mountain Morning.
And by us, he means me, Alex, the slightly unhinged one, and the always composed Mark. Oh man, I already had way too much coffee this morning.
I can tell. But you know what? That energy is exactly what we need to kick off another week of finding clarity in the chaos.
Just like this amazing coffee, we've got a fresh brew of insights coming your way. Let's dive in.
Let's jump into today's horizon. And I've got to say, there's actually some hopeful news to start with.
Wait, actual good news in this economy, in this political climate?
Yes, Alex. For the first time in years, we're seeing a significant drop in fentanyl-related deaths across all 50 states and D.C. This is huge. It's the most substantial recovery we've seen in the crisis.
Oh wow, that's actually incredible. But hold on, didn't I just see something about Canada getting a new PM? Like, that's pretty major for our neighbors up north, right?
Indeed. Mark Carney won the Liberal Party leadership race yesterday, beating out Chrystia Freeland. He's expected to be sworn in as Prime Minister this week, replacing Justin Trudeau.
Speaking of leadership, Mark, these new Trump tariffs are causing quite a stir. Even Republicans are getting nervous about them.
That's right. Republican lawmakers are reporting increased concerns from their constituents about financial struggles tied to the tariffs. And we're seeing sentiment shifting. Canadians, for example, have not just imposed retaliatory tariffs, but also started boycotting American products. And it's not just this issue we're dealing with.
Oh no, there's more? What now?
The United States has been added to something called the Civicus Monitor Watchlist. It's a global civil rights watchdog that tracks countries experiencing rapid decline in civic freedoms.
That's actually pretty serious. Think of it what you will, but simply being added to such a watch list isn't too good of a look for our country. Though I did see Congress is at least trying to avoid a government shutdown this week.
Yes, they're working on a 6-month funding bill to keep things running. And in international news, there seems to be some movement on the Ukraine situation. The administration believes Ukrainian leadership might be ready to discuss ceasefire options. An American and Ukrainian delegation will meet in Saudi Arabia this week.
Man, that's a lot to process this early in the morning. My coffee isn't strong enough for all this.
Well, that's why we're here, to help make sense of it all. And speaking of making sense of things, let's talk about something that affects all of us daily. How we've become a society that gets genuinely annoyed when same-day delivery isn't available.
Oh my God, yes! I literally had a meltdown yesterday because my grocery delivery was going to take 2 hours. 2 hours, Mark? What am I, living in the Stone Age?
And that's exactly what we need to talk about. This expectation of instant everything is reshaping not just our behavior, but our entire economy.
Wait, you're saying my prime addiction has deeper implications? Do tell.
Well, think about it. We've created this massive infrastructure of warehouses, delivery networks, and algorithms, all designed to feed our need for immediate gratification. But it comes with real costs.
Besides my monthly subscription fees?
Way beyond that. Environmental impact from all those individual deliveries, workers dealing with increasingly demanding schedules, and small businesses struggling to compete with instant delivery expectations.
Oh, like my favorite local bookstore that closed because they couldn't match Amazon shipping times.
Exactly. And there's something else happening too. We're losing our ability to wait. Studies show our attention spans are getting shorter and our patience thinner.
Don't attack me like this, Mark. I feel seen and I don't like it.
But here's what really keeps me up at night. We're spending more than ever on convenience. Americans are paying premium prices for speed, even when they don't really need something immediately.
Look, sometimes I need that phone case by tomorrow.
Do you though? Think about it. We're paying extra for speed, subscribing to multiple delivery services, and often buying things we wouldn't have bought if we had to wait.
Okay, when you put it that way. I did just check my credit card statement, and the convenience fees alone were kind of terrifying.
And that's happening across the country. Financial advisors report seeing more clients struggling with impulse purchases enabled by one-click buying and buy now, pay later services.
So what's the solution? I mean, we can't exactly go back to waiting 6 weeks for mail-order catalogs.
It's about finding balance. Maybe we don't need everything instantly. Maybe sometimes it's worth waiting a few days to support a local business or save some money.
You know what's weird? Sometimes when I actually go to stores, I end up buying less because I have to think about it more.
That's exactly it. The friction of waiting or making an effort often leads to better decisions. It's not about giving up convenience entirely. It's about being more mindful of when we really need it.
Fine, I'll try to wait more than 2 hours for my groceries, but I'm not happy about it.
Baby steps, Alex. Baby steps. As the morning mist lifts from the mountains, remember, nature never rushes, yet everything gets done in its perfect time.
I think I get it. Just like the gentle unfurling of a leaf, we too can learn to embrace our own natural rhythm.
Thank you for starting your morning with us here at Blue Mountain Morning. You know, Alex and I absolutely love knowing we're part of your daily routine.
Oh my gosh, yes. And hey, if we've helped make your mornings just a little bit better, why not spread that good energy? Tell your friends, your family, even that nice barista who makes your coffee.
And don't forget to drop us a line at bluemountainmorningpodcast@gmail.com if you want us to give you a shout out for sharing the show.
We'll be back tomorrow with more stories, more insights, and probably more of my unhinged energy, but in the most calming way possible, right, Mark?
Always in the most calming way possible. Until tomorrow, friends.